I mean, when I talked about this the other day, you know, I'm not saying you're wrong and I'm right, by the way. I have an opinion, you have an opinion. I believe the gender-neutral debate is beginning to be quite a force in this country, and what it inevitably leads to is just a breakdown in gender altogether, where eventually it simply won't be allowed. You guys might be enforcing a law that it's criminal to identify as male or female, because such is the power of the move and the lobby group behind it, that actually gender in the end becomes an offensive, if not illegal, thing. I'm talking about non-binary people, which is what you said apparently in your statement when you announced this. Non-binary means people who don't identify as male or female. And my point to you again, I mean, look, there's a school in North London that's doing this with the pupils. They are apparently going to allow boys who identify as boys to wear skirts because of this gender neutrality march. Are you prepared now, if one of your male officers wants to, in the interest of gender neutrality, wear a skirt to work? Is he going to be allowed to? Wanted to be open to non-binary people. And again, that is people who don't identify as male or female. I have a problem with this. I think that this is leading now to a lot of young people, and we're seeing it at more and more schools, coming in saying, I no longer identify as male or female, I'm non-binary. For the police to be actively encouraging this seems to me a bit of a slippery slope. So pretty much anybody can come into the police now and demand to be gender neutral in any way they see fit. There would effectively be no gender-related rules or regulations at all.
Saying that we should no longer have girls' clothes and boys' clothes. What did you think about that? I think it's completely reasonable. If little boys want to wear whatever they want, if girls want to wear whatever they want, why do we have to say these are girls' clothes and boys' clothes?
Yeah, I didn't really find it confusing. I just thought, why not?
Yeah.
It seems like a way forward.
Why is it a way forward?
You?
Yes. Why should young boys be told to wear frilly dresses?
They're not being told.
No,
Piers.
you're just being tabloid about it. There's no one saying you've got to wear a frilly dress.
There was literally a sign in John Lewis next to the frilly dresses saying for boys and girls.
Yeah, but if you are a boy and you want to wear a frilly dress, then you should be able to do it without being shamed by...
It's not about being shamed. It's about why are we so afraid in this day and age to embrace gender? To say there are men and women, boys and girls. Why has it become this bad thing in life?
Because it's all becoming much more fluid. And
why?
It just is. This is, you know, we're all evolving.
It's not, though. It's a very small percentage of people want it all to become fluid. And they're forcing their very minority obsessive interest in this on the rest of the world, who are quite happy to have men, women, boys, girls.
Yeah, no one's saying everyone's got to be gender fluid.
But in a way they are. When John Lewis does this, they're taking this minority, very small group of people and saying your opinion now will dominate the ether. I think that's quite dangerous.
Yes, well, I'm not going to win an argument with you about this.
A societal norm, and don't we have to have some norms, some discipline, some structure to society? I mean, where does it end?
That fear is just born of ignorance, and if you can demystify these things, then people realise that everyone has a right to be happy, and I think probably it's the same with this argument.